the stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Suns and the Biloxi Shuckers. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the two starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Catfish Brown will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First offering on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Bad luck there defensively. If that's hitting at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Stepping in now, Hector Gomez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Wyatt Wilkerson will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run scores.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. But they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Ned Garcia will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First pitch coming. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here. He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone yet.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Comes set, now the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball rolls slowly down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Eduardo Barrera will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The home team leads this thing 3-2. Catfish Brown makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catfish Brown.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing, a hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
We are seeing a lot of confident swings right now. That's already 6 hits now in the first few innings. They've really come out attacking the baseball so far.
Into the box, Hector Gomez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Hey, let's throw a 2-ball here. Let's go.
The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. The 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Textbook starts in the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position. Maybe stretch out this 1-run lead.
Wyatt Wilkerson will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
All right, one time.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Hey, we're up on the ground. Let's go right here. Hey,
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
When you're talking about guys that throw a good slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to offer it this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. In now, Ned Garcia, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
First and second now, one man out. The next pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Catfish Brown will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
Catfish Brown.
Here's the first offering. That's hard. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
And you know, guys, sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. I mean, if the pitcher can't get this thing, you figure it's going to take a superhuman effort by anybody else behind the mound to make a play. And this one's going to go down as an infield single.
Standing in now, Hector Gomez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out, see if he'll chase.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. Around third and being waved on home. 2-run score.
Well, you work yourself into trouble, now you may have worked your way right out of the ballgame. See, he serves up the double here with the bases loaded. If it were up to me, he'd be headed for the shower.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Alan Leffler is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Into the box now, Wyatt Wilkerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside, it's even at 1. Second and third, 2 away. Here's the 1-1. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Jermaine Ruiz will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Ready now on 1-1. On the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. And the home team leads it 7-2. Catfish Brown will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
Catfish Brown.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
He's set, now the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Here we go, right now, fella.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And this guy single-handedly bore out their starter in this one. 3 hits against them. Called to the bullpen, though, got him off strike. They're able to set him down for the first time in the ballgame.
Eduardo Barrera will dig in now. The 6th man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make an out, and so far, nobody has.
Nobody down here.
From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Boy, it's amazing how fast a guy will get down the line if he can smell an RBI coming. You see he's able to beat it out on the back end as the run comes home to score. No double play.
Omar Soriano will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
comes set. Now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Obviously, much more difficult to turn a double play when it's to the left side of the second baseman. It just takes a little bit longer to get things set up, and they wind up getting only the force at second.
Dan Boone will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Dan Boone.
Catfish Brown will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Catfish Brown.
Hey, let it fly.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got room, you got room.
Gamble is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Eduardo Barrera will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Hey, no one down here. Come on, let it fly right here.
1-2.
Come on, baby.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Brown will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
And we showed you the ERA just a moment ago. It's under 1 coming into play, and it just keeps on dropping as he gets the first out here.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Here now.
Now the first pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.